Libra, welcome. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. This is your weekly read for Libra placements, Sun, Moon, or Rising, a general reading. Happy summer solstice to all of you. What we're going to be doing this week is asking Spirit to give us a little guidance about what our summer reading is. You know, what are we working on this summer? What are our lessons? Our lesson plan for the next couple months. We're using the Star Spinner Tarot. And we'll do some clarifying cards from the Art Nouveau, the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. This is the Star Spinner. Lovely deck. And the Golden Art Nouveau. Also quite a nice deck. Let's see what we have for you, Libra. We have the Nine of Chalices, Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So it looks like your summer lesson plan has a lot to do with figuring out what role passion plays in your life. What is your wish come true when it comes to expressing the deepest desires within your heart? Now, this could be in a physical sense, right? Figuring out what would make you happiest. What do you want in a lover? Do you need a lover? What gives you that sensual pleasure? And for some of you, I think maybe this summer is really an exploration on that level, looking at what does desire mean to you? How does it fit into your life? Is it essential to a good life? Is it what's the word? Is it life enhancing for you presently? And what needs to change in order to have the right amount of passion and physical pleasure in your life, filling your senses, not necessarily sexual, but could be. For others of you, it's about having a creative outlet, having that activity, that space in your life for activity that sets your soul on fire, that makes you feel full and just lit up inside. And how do you make space for that in a way that gives you confidence, in a way that feels that it requires no apology to anyone? There's a real feeling here that there's not room in your life for you in some way, is what I am sensing here. And the lessons of the summer are, it would be a wish come true to have this be a bigger part of my life. So how do you make that happen? Or who can make that happen for you? I tend to be very self-directed, and I tend to think that we make our own fortune to a great extent in this world. And so if you're missing passion, if you're missing a creative confidence, then there's a way for you to go and find it. But perhaps it involves other people. Perhaps it involves, using other resources, getting some support from something else in your life that helps you. Let's take some clarifying cards and see if we have a little bit more information for you, Libra. Could be quite a hot summer, it seems. Quite a saucy experience for some of you, and quite a soul-feeding experience, I think, all around for everyone in the Libra camp. We have a lot of wands here. There is so much fire energy, so much creative energy, so much passion in your reading. It is insane. Look at that. All three of those clarifying cards are wands, and they all grow. They progress you through a journey from this Ace of Wands to the Queen, where there is that confidence in your embracing of passion and desire and creation in your life. So we have first the 2, which is about making your plan, laying out your path, your journey, figuring out which resources you need to get there, figuring out the best route, and then eventually taking steps. The 6 of, oh, that's not a wand. I'm sorry. This is the 6 of Swords. So with the 6 of Swords, interestingly, this is about leaving something or someone behind, doing your assessment, figuring out what do I take forward on the journey with me. So you're making your plan here, you're getting your resources together, then you're figuring out what doesn't come on this journey with me. I've got a path forward now. I know what I want. I know what a wish come true looks like to me. And I know that what will feel best for me in my life is to have space in my life for me and my passion. And part of that is a cutting away of what doesn't serve, of what robs you of that feeling that you desire. The 8 of Wands, swift action, messages coming in electronically sometimes, but I think in this case it's more of a forward momentum, forward motion. You're quickly, over the course of the summer, just in such a short period of time, progressing from the Ace to the Queen. It's beautiful, really. It could be quite hot, frenetic. It could be all feeling faster than you think you can manage, but that's part of the point, because you're so alive with it. You're so inspired and you're so motivated by the changes that are happening, and they start to happen very quickly. It's really beautiful. It could be quite a wild ride for some of you, but it seems like a great time. The heat of the sun in the summer just sort of, magnifying all of this passionate, fiery energy. It's beautiful. I hope that it's the most thrilling roller coaster ride you've ever experienced. So, thank you for sharing this time with me. I hope that you are all well, and thank you for supporting the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, and we'll see you next week. Blessings.